Hi, it's Erik and welcome to the video conversation this week. The House was pretty busy. We passed 12 separate bills to help combat human trafficking and sex trafficking. One of those bills is a bill that I chief authored. We've talked about in the past to give safe harbor laws to other states around the country, similar to Minnesota. It'll make a difference in the lives for all these different victims and young girls. Hopefully these will reach the President's desk sometime in the near future after the Senate takes action. Now it's time to get to the questions. And we had some good ones this week. And the first comes from a comment on Facebook. It comes from Chris, who posted, "Thanks very much for co-sponsoring the Audit the Fed bill. We need this to happen for prosperity now and in the future." Well, first of all, what Chris is referring to is the debate that Congress has been kicking around for years. The Federal Reserve plays an important driving role in our economy. Actually, the amount on their balance sheet now has increased from about $700 billion at the start of the recession to now $4.4 trillion. But a lot of their decisions are made behind closed doors and out of the public's view. Some of us have offered some common sense reforms just to audit the Fed, have many of these issues discussed in more of a public forum. We think that's important. Hopefully it'll move forward with bipartisan support, as it did in the House just a year earlier. We needed to take action in the Senate as well. Also received an email from John in Plymouth, who wrote in, "Good morning, Congressman Paulsen. My wife and I are planning a trip to D.C. This is our first trip to Washington, D.C. Obviously, we're very excited. We would love to be able to tour Congress and the Capitol. I hope this is the correct channel to find out the details on how we can make this happen. Kind regards, John." Well, John, thanks for writing, and I can't wait to visit with you and your wife when you come to visit. It's one of the highlights that I have, is visiting with families that take the time to come, whether it's spring break, in the summer, or other times of the year when they come to our nation's capital. We're standing in the Capitol Visitor Center actually right now. And that's part of my role for my Washington office here in Washington, but also in Eden Prairie. If we can ever be helpful, don't hesitate to reach out. You can actually reach me directly by putting a phone call in. We can help you with the tour, or you can click on the Visit Washington tab on my website, and you'll go directly into the information that we can actually provide to set you up with a Capitol tour, make a reservation for a White House tour, a Washington Monument tour, and a host of others. It's a great place to bring the kids, and it's a great opportunity to give them a lesson in civics. If we can help you in any way, and share your comments and your thoughts and your questions, you can always reach out on Facebook, on Twitter, or of course on the website at paulsen.house.gov. Have a great weekend.